So a couple things with Aras Innovator 11 is that we can enable something called visual collaboration so that we have the ability to comment on documents. We also have the ability to view the documents and add comments. So if I wanted to, if I thought there was something we needed to modify about this file, I could go in here and actually mark it up, either with highlighting or with a markup. You know, if I find an issue, and I can add a comment that said, and then this becomes part of the collaboration or the conversation that we're having about this document. We're going to see many examples of the visual collaboration throughout the demo. It is a capability that is pervasive through the product for 11. The visual collaboration, we allow you to do that on multiple types of files and viewables. We can see here the discussion about this assembly, but we're also, if you notice here, it's going to the visual collaboration. The real important part here is that we're using the same security model used across the whole tool. So from a standpoint of identities and permissions, we're leveraging all of those. But we're also with the visual collaboration, any comments that people have made about items that are actually children of this top level assembly are also being shown here. So I don't have to keep climbing up and down the tree to see the discussion about pertinent files and items that are attached to this assembly. Also, any of these previous markups, this is the same markup tool that you saw me use before, but it also works with 3D files as well. And you can see as well anything else that has been commented on, you know, 2D files, documents, Word documents, again, three-dimensional CAD markups, anything like that. And all of the comments here are being aggregated to that top level. All of these are live links from the bill of material. If you needed to go into and open up, say, this extruder file, because this is something that's being changed, if I wanted to open up the extruder part or assembly, I could do that straight from the bill of material. And again, I have the ability to view that for myself, because obviously there were some markups on this extruder. Here you can see that I'm looking at the new proposed revision B for that extruder. We have some advanced viewing capabilities, doing things like exploding assemblies. Again, I can give myself more real estate here. Very simple controls to be able to give myself some more room to be able to take a real close look at that extruder, make sure I understand what's going on with it. I also have the ability to get cross sections of the assembly. So if I wanted to do a cross section, say on the Y plane, and I could push that straight through that and take a better look. If I wanted to switch the plane, I could do that as well. The markup tools are still your very simple controls to be able to use. I have the squiggle, the highlight, being able to highlight an item and then add a comment with it. Again, remember, any of these comments for any of the, for this assembly or the assemblies below it, anybody can access the previous comments as well, and it will return to that snapshot and those markups, and you can see the comments that are made by other people as well.